what to do as a young man or woman to make it in life. By young man or woman, I mean if you are between the age 18, possibly 25. Now, if you are between the age of 18 and 25, it means you are either an undergraduate or a graduate. The problem we face in Nigeria, in Africa, is that most of us stay with our parents until we are 30 years or more. I know of somebody that is 35 still staying with his parents. Now, my name is Dr. Augustine Onwumere. At the age of 13, I started desiring to become a millionaire. It's somebody that has a lot of money to play around with, somebody that lives a life that is full of freedom, financial freedom. The problem with our youth is that they do not have desire. They do not have the urge, the hunger for a bright future. They live their life in what I call que sera, sera. What will be, will be. They don't have a hunger for a particular kind of lifestyle that is not flamboyant, but that is comfortable. A lot of people are always thinking of going through school and coming out to get a job. That is a lie of the world. The world tells you a lie when they make you believe that the only opportunity is in getting a job. Where have we gotten ourselves to in this country by this job thing? Should I say nowhere or should I say somewhere? It could be better if a lot of us, young people, are engaged in one entrepreneurial business opportunity or the other.
This is one of my rules. I don't share this with many. I leave no money on the table.
What does that mean?
What that means is, if on a Friday night I may charge you, I don't know if I should say this, but I will.
Do it.
On a Friday night, I may charge you $150K to come to your venue and perform.
Oh yeah, I know where this is going.
Right? On a Tuesday, I may not be doing nothing. On Tuesday, I may take 75 from you. Right? Instead of us just sitting around doing nothing, let's go get some money. Because you know what? Over here at Rose Enterprises is we will not let that $2 walk in and leave. Because how many times will you allow that to happen over a 5-year period? How much money have you allowed to walk out of your fucking establishment because of another small amount of money that you could have easily had them tell, hey, I need that next week. Matter of fact, next month, give me that other $1. Yeah. We gotta find a way to keep the money.
House right now. Well, I don't call this a house, I call this a palace. We in one of my garages. I think 30 cars can go in, but how I got them parked, probably only can fit, I don't know how many I can fit. It's a fly ass garage though. You know, it's my African brother. You know, he come from the ground up, hard work, dedication. We're working on some major projects, and that's the lawyer right there. He put all the plays together, you know, he got all that, you know. The man with the suit, we're gonna get that loot. So, money made all day.
Money made all day, freedom.
So let's go through the house. All we want is freedom. So,
and yo, check this. I want y'all to respect something, right? Africa has been going through poverty for a long time. We're about to change that. America has had the most beautiful things, but we're about to build these things in Africa too.
I'm getting a house in Africa, right?
Of course, you got it.
Okay.
Done deal.
You know, big house in Africa for money made. Palace, cause all I live, you know, something like this. So the other day on my social media page, what I was talking about was just, you know, the toys or whatever. But if you go right here.
Exactly. Everything in this life is expensive. It depends. Even broke is expensive. And luxury too is also expensive. So you define what's expensive to you. For me, I don't look at things in form of expensiveness. Instead, I look at it in form of the worth and value that I'll be getting. The first thing is you actually learning first. Losing money comes from not knowing what you're doing. Right? Most people have money, but they're just roaming all about. So the first thing is invest in your knowledge. What I mean by investing in your knowledge, there are so many free content that are online, but one thing that I want to promise you is this free content might not get you to where you want to be. So that's why it's very important you stay with people that have actually really learned. That's the easiest way for you. That's the cheapest way for you to learn. So you can learn from the mistakes that they've made from over 10 years, 20 years. So that's why we're also going to be having Forex Millionaire Expo. Forex Millionaire Expo, we're going to be having people who have been in the industry for over 20 years to come there.